OGxGuapoTV, here with the latest news and sports. Earlier this week, while I was at work, I got a notification from Bleacher Report, shout out to BR. Notification said something like, Richard Sherman arrested for burglary, domestic violence. My initial first thought was, I actually thought like Richard Sherman broke into like his girl or wife home and like, you know, put hands on or whatever the case may have been. I was trying to wait for some more details to, you know, of course, to come out. Richard Sherman was arrested early Wednesday morning for burglary, domestic violence. Sherman is also being investigated for apparently crashing his vehicle near a construction site. Richard Sherman was released without bail and is currently facing 5 misdemeanor charges. As we was finding out more information on what was going on with the details of this situation, we got audio of a 911 call.
Just stop interrupting me so I can get the information I need to get officers expedited.
I need officers here now. I need officers to my house now. My husband is drunk and belligerent. He's threatening to kill himself.
Stop. What's the address? Are there any weapons? Stop.
No, there's no gun. I'm saying there are no weapons, ma'am. There are no weapons.
You need to stop interrupting me so I can get the information I need to get officers expedited.
I need officers here now.
What's he doing that you think he's going to harm himself?
He's being aggressive. He has sent text messages. I took the keys out. They're in your car. He's trying to leave now in the house. He's being aggressive. He's wrestling with my uncle. He's threatening to kill himself. He has sent text messages to people saying he's going to hang himself. He's saying that if the police show up, so please don't shoot is what I'm asking.
Okay, wait. Say that again.
He has no
weapons. He says if the police show up,
he said if the police show up, that he'll try to fight them. So they need to understand that he is.
Okay. Has it been physical with anybody there? You said he's trying to fight your uncle?
Yes, it has. Yes, it has.
How has it been physical?
He just tried to fight him.
Okay, trying to fight somebody and actually being
yes,
physical
is
2 different things. How has it been physical?
It's a 2016 black Mercedes. Richard, please stop! Richard, please stop! Please stop!
That lady ain't have to be so rude. Like, the 911 operator person or the dispatcher, like that lady is sitting in here telling you what's going on and you steady here cutting her off. After every word she say, we also got footage of Richard Sherman attempting to break into his in-laws' home. Richard was obviously under the influence, and what I think really is, and I think is just, you know, a high profile, you know, athlete. You know, he had an episode, and that's just what it was. You know, I don't really partake in much alcoholic beverages, but I've seen people have similar episodes that Richard Sherman had. You may know someone that had a similar episode just like Sherman. It could be you. You possibly could be the one that's, you know, may have had an episode yourself. It's not a good look, of course, that Richard Sherman did what he done, but he's owned up to it. According to Sports Illustrated, earlier this week, Police Chief Darrell Lowe said Sherman tried to force his way to his in-laws' house. His father-in-law told officers that he armed himself with a handgun and fired pepper spray as Sherman tried to bust in the door with his shoulder. According to a police report, Sherman showed severe mood swings, slurred speech, had bloodshot, watery eyes, and had the odor of intoxicants. Like I mentioned a little bit earlier, I just think this was a case of just Sherman getting drunk and having an episode, and it just didn't end well. Sherman later took responsibility for his actions by releasing a statement via Instagram. In his Instagram statement, Richard says, "I am deeply remorseful for my actions on Tuesday night. I behaved in a manner I am not proud of. I have been dealing with some personal challenges over the last several months, but that is not an excuse for how I acted. The importance of mental and emotional health is extremely real, and I vow to get the help I need. I appreciate all the people who have reached out in support of me and my family, including our community here in Seattle. I'm grateful to have such an amazing wife, family, and support system to lean on during this time." There's no telling what Sherm could have been dealing with at that time. Like he said, he knows there's no excuses for his action, but he also admitted to vow to get the help that he needs. So I feel like all we can do at this time is continue to support. He says he's getting some help, and so we have to take him up on that word. If he does, he does. If he doesn't, then then he doesn't. He knows he has a problem, and he knows what he has to do to get the problem solved. So I just kind of hate to see it, because he's a free agent. He kind of like on his last leg of his career, and with something like this, just scares teams away, especially when it's like domestic violence of all. I just want to say, man, shout out to OG. Hey, in that video though, boy, that boy Sherman looked like he could have got through that though, to be honest, bro. And it could have been a lot more, situation could have been a lot more different. The situation could have been a lot more scarier than what it actually was. Because if Richard Sherman would have got through that door, OG was ready to let that thing. OG said he got that fire on him. He said, boy, hey, you come in, you want to. His wife, I guess, apparently got into it. He was sending crazy text messages to like friends and family. And I believe, she tried to escape. And so she went to her parents' house. He must have followed. And then that's when you have the video and obviously the audio of, the 911 dispatch. So it could have been a whole nother situation. But that's all I got for you guys today. If you enjoyed today's video, please like, comment, and subscribe. Don't forget to tap that notification bell as it lets you know when I upload. Until next time.